giving the body everything it deserves. This is quick but effective. It's beginner friendly. It's full body. I mean, what else can you ask for? So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into this workout. All right, welcome to your workout. My name is Alexis. Please click that like button. Let me know you're here. We're gonna start in a child's pose. So knees nice and wide, big toes to touch. Let's hit it. We're gonna take the hands nice and long, sit the hips back to the heels, ground the forehead down, melt the whole body down. We're gonna incorporate breath here to really calm the nervous system and take a little bit of time for ourselves before moving into this workout. So inhale, fill the lungs up. Big release, take everything out. Good, there you go. Keep incorporating the breath as you press and push in your child's pose. And you're more than welcome to add a little sway back and forth in your child's pose or keep it static. We're gonna move into a nice twist, needle the thread. So take the right hand all the way up. Big, long limbs, think length. As you come through for needle the thread, your shoulder, your ear comes down onto the mat. That top hand is nice and long, so reach super long as you can. Now ground the palm into the mat and press, push those hips back as best you can. You can also take that top hand for the bind, taking your palm facing out and then opening up that shoulder. Yeah, there you go. Really getting the full body here. And we're gonna go into each move, and you have the option always to move dynamically anytime you're in these poses, or you can stay static in them. I particularly like to stay static in this one, but most of them I usually do take a little bit of movement, moving dynamically, but it's your class. It's your call, whatever you need. That bind, come back through and then come through to child's pose once again. Press, push back before we go to the other side. Hand comes nice and long. Think of length. Inhale. On the exhale, take it through to the other side. All right, take the hand long, press, push the hips back. You know where to go. Come into the bind, palm facing out, open and press. Everything resets, right? Resetting posture, increasing mobility, all of the good stuff so we can be the best possible version of ourselves. That's what we want. Big inhale. Fill up the body. Yes. Now actively empty the body out. So big exhalation. As you exhale, open up just a tiny bit more and sink into that pose. Perfect. All right, both hands come nice and long, meet me there. And then we're heading into a hands and knees position. So inhale up, we're going into tabletop. So stack the wrists with the shoulders, knees with hips, taking your time to get there. We're gonna cat-cow. Classic, but it's gonna decompress the spine all the way up to cat, curling the chin to the chest, opening the shoulder blades. Inhale up, press, push the ground away. Exhale, drop the belly. Elbows nice tucked in. That's what I'm trying to say. Seat is lifted, belly drops down. Yeah, there you go. Look great. Make sure you're nice flare fingers. All right, cycle through at your own time. So coming into cat-cow, we're really articulating the spine here, resetting everything, giving the spine length, decompression. The chiropractor hates this move. Puts them out of business. Inhale, actively exhale. Now you don't have to be moving as fast as I am in the cat-cow. You can be really sitting into each pose. It's totally your call. All right, let's make this our last one. Can do this all day, feels so good. Oh, I think I'm getting bit. There we go. All right, come into neutral. We're curling our toes and then we're gonna lift our hips. We're going into our first downward facing dog. If this is your first time in downward facing dog, make sure your knees are bent. Otherwise, if you're feeling nice and warm, really work on driving those heels down and pressing and pushing. All right, we're gonna take a nice little bend in the right knee. Right knee bends, and then really drive that left leg back. All right, let's go back and forth. Opening up the back of the body. This is always my go-to. So if you are dealing with any sort of tight hamstrings, if you are looking to strengthen the back in general, this is where you want to go. Back and forth with your downward facing dog, pedaling the feet. So anytime you're in the gym or you just don't know what you should do for your stretch post-workout, just hit a downward facing dog. It gets it all done. And a nice inversion, sending all of that beautiful blood to the brain. All right, ground both heels, press, push through. All right, we're going to go right into plank. So float yourself right into plank. You can come to your knees if you wish. We're going to push and press the ground away actively in your plank. Elbows are coming back by your ribs for chaturanga. So you're lowering down your body and then you're uncurling your toes. There you go. We're going to press up into a cobra. So straight arms as best you can. Gaze comes up. Breathe. Belly comes back down. You're going to curl your toes and meet me in a downward facing dog. So press into plank, push your hips up into pike, drop your head, press your heels back into downward facing dog as best you can. All right, same deal. We're going back into plank. So float into plank, push and press the ground away. You can come to your knees if you wish. Otherwise, go ahead and float down, chaturanga, all the way to your belly. Uncurl those toes, lift up. Straight arms as best you can. We got one more. Good. Come all the way down first. Yeah, reset. Curl the toes. Lift to plank. Pike it up. Downward facing dog. All right. Go ahead and take it to a kneeling position. So come all the way down onto your knees and sit into hero. You can sit into crisscross applesauce if this is too much for you, but try hero. It's really going to unlock the legs. We're going to take our hands across the thighs. We're going to go ahead and cat-cow in this position. So hands across the thighs. Oh, these buggies, they are biting me up. And then tuck everything in for cat. Yes, that feels delicious. Oh, I'm sorry. I just yelled that into the mic. I got really excited. And then sit up straight. Hands are still crossed. Using the hands on the thighs as leverage, you can hold on to your shirt here, or you can hold on to anything that will help you to make this cross position. All right, and then we'll switch. Cat, pull everything in. Tuck, tuck, tuck. That sounds like duck, duck, duck. Goose. All right, come on all the way up into cow. I'm a mess today. Thanks for being here, being along with me for this ride, the wild ride that is yoga. All right, we're gonna go ahead and open our arms. Thumbs are all the way to the back. Everything reaches long. Think of long limbs. Press and push open. Good, I'm gonna face you. Hi, you doing good? All right, good. You're still with me, right? All right, let's take the hand down and then float the arm up and over. Anytime you need to come out of this kneeling position, please do. And then come to the other side. Beautiful. Float one more time each side. Releasing. Yeah, you look great. Really getting into that side body, those rib muscles, introducing oxygen, making room for all of that new oxygen into the body. All of these little things add up. We don't realize it. Beautiful. All right, come all the way down. Did I do both sides? Do I need another one? I don't know. I can't remember. All right. If you do need another one, take another one. Otherwise, we're moving on and we're taking it into butterfly. In butterfly, we're going to bring our soles of our feet together. And we're going into this detox pose that I'm obsessed with. It is a figure 8 and it's an internal massage. So let's do it. We're gonna sit nice and tall, ground everything as best you can, and then sit up tall. We're gonna go into a figure 8. So make a figure 8 with your body while you are in this butterfly position, right? Body rolls. All right, now in your figure 8, you can go so super slow, make it kind of sassy, but really don't sleep on this move. It just seems like, am I doing a lot of talking? I'll I'll let you enjoy this. I always get the comment, you talk so much. I can't help it. I love chatting with you. All right, go the other way with your figure 8. I have to figure out which way is the other way for my figure 8. But yeah, let's do it. And beautiful internal massage for the organs. If this figure 8, like my figure 8's all over the place, but if this figure 8 is too much, then just go ahead and make it circles and stir the pot. That's your other option. All right, we're almost out of here. It's a quick one. We're getting it all done. All right, everything comes up, reset the body. You're gonna go ahead and bring the knees together. We're gonna go into a 90-90 sit. So go ahead and bring one leg to the front, one leg to the side. Yes, beautiful. We're gonna drop the hand that the leg is in front. So this is my right leg. This is your, yeah, okay. Right. It's your left, but it's my right. Hips come up, hand comes back. This is the real deal. This is how we roll. All right, this is how we roll at Alexis Man Yoga. It's not perfect, but we get it done, right? And that's what it is. Not everything needs to be so perfect. Lift your hips, hand comes up, beautiful length into the body, hips opened. It just is so good. I can't. I feel like I'm Ariel on top of the rock, singing for Prince Eric. I want to be where the people are. All right, bring the knees together, drop them to the other side, and we're coming into that 90-90 sit. Set everything up. Hand grounds, and then lift the hips first. Hand comes nice and long, press and push. Yeah, it looks great. Feels great, right? Feels really fun too. Little merman, mermaid. Hello, bird. What are you saying? They're doing a great job? The bird's saying you're doing a great job. You look great. Thank you. They said thank you. I come down from that. All right, go ahead and bring your knees together. Come into a cross-legged sit. Right ear, right shoulder. We got to get the neck before we're out of here. Check out the other videos if you want a longer video. Left ear, left shoulder. If you love more of this hot mess, I would love to be a part of your journey. And then go ahead and make circles. It's real. It's all real time, right? This one did not have any editing. We're just going through the whole thing and then come the other way. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you feel better. I hope you have the best day ever. Like, comment, subscribe, and I cannot wait to work out with you again. God bless you, and I'll see you soon.